If you want to cut the middle of a clip in Premiere Pro, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple ways to remove a section from the middle of a clip quickly and cleanly, whether you want the fastest keyboard method, the razor tool method, or a direct ripple delete shortcut. This is one of those editing skills that saves you a ton of time, especially when you're trimming out mistakes, pauses, unwanted footage, or dead space in the middle of a clip. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Premiere Pro tips just like this. Alright, let's jump into Premiere Pro and get started. First, let's look at the fastest method using the keyboard. This is the best option if you want speed and you're comfortable using shortcuts. To begin, move your playhead to the exact start of the section you want to remove. Make sure you're accurate here because the cut is only as good as the placement of your playhead. Once the playhead is at the start point, press Ctrl plus K on Windows or Command plus K on Mac if that's what you use. That creates your first cut. Now move the playhead to the end of the part you want to remove. Again, be as precise as possible. When you reach the end point, press Ctrl plus K again. Now your unwanted section is separated from the rest of the clip. At this point, click the middle section you want to delete, then press delete on your keyboard. That removes the part, but you'll notice it leaves a gap in your timeline. To close that gap, right-click on the empty space and choose Ripple Delete. This is the key step that pulls the remaining clips together so there's no blank space left behind. That means your edit stays tight and your timeline stays clean. This method is ideal if you want to work fast and keep everything organized. Now let's go to method 2, using the razor tool. This is a more visual approach and it's great if you prefer clicking directly on the timeline. To activate the razor tool, press E on your keyboard. Once you're in razor mode, click at the start of the unwanted section, then click again at the end of the unwanted section. These 2 cuts will isolate the middle portion you want to remove. After that, press V to switch back to the selection tool. This is important because you can't easily select and move clips while you're still in razor mode. Now, click the middle piece you want to get rid of, then press delete. Just like before, this leaves a gap in the timeline. To fix that, right-click the gap and select Ripple Delete. Premiere Pro will automatically close the space and move the rest of your edit into place. This method is especially useful when you want a little more control and you like seeing exactly where your cuts are happening. It's also a really good option for beginners who are still getting comfortable with shortcuts because the process is very easy to follow. Now here's method 3, which is probably the cleanest if you want the gap to disappear instantly. After you've cut out the middle section, select the part you want to remove and press Shift plus Delete. This performs a ripple delete right away, which means it removes the selected section and closes the gap at the same time. No extra right-clicking, no extra step. It's fast, efficient, and perfect when you're editing a lot of clips and want to move quickly. So to recap, if you want the fastest keyboard workflow, use Ctrl plus twice. Delete the middle, then ripple delete the gap. If you prefer a visual method, use the razor tool with C, cut at the start and end, then delete and ripple delete. And if you want the quickest cleanup, use Shift plus Delete to ripple delete instantly after cutting. The more you practice these methods, the faster your editing workflow will become. And once you get used to them, cutting out the middle of a clip in Premiere Pro becomes second nature. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Premiere Pro tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.